watching. What? Do you suck?
Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. With Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines tonight, Ali LaForce. And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip.
Good job. You want to tip over.
Wembanyama down low. That one's in, his first shot this game. You know, these two teams rack up the assists. Greg, they pride themselves on playing unselfish basketball.
Yeah, both sides preach player and ball movement, getting everyone involved. It makes both teams that much more difficult to defend.
And so it's San Antonio with it. The Rockets making the shot. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish.
Ball, please, pass me the ball, please, so I can go off key, spin, move, off three. If that go in, newspapers all me, fat boy to make good, not yet, but he stay hood. Nerdy is. I've been laying off the switch, can't you tell? Feel like I need a chip, but finally not biting my nails. I'm in the air like Nimbus. Hercules, Mount Olympus, Hades plotting on me since I was a baby. He a big. Now what's my favorite word? M-O-N-E-Y. Till I I press the rewind.
Welcome everyone to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill. Ali LaForce will be reporting from the sidelines. And so off the tip, it's Houston.
You just ain't ready, bro.
Here's Shepard. Drives to the hoop. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Yeah, good timing from Shepard on the drive, which is essential since he sometimes lacks the speed to beat the defense outright.
And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Well, he saw the height advantage he had and went right up with it. That's exactly what you want him to do there.
Oh, hammer it home.
Nice.
And reaching deep into the bag, Durant finishes with a flourish, and he's got the sauce.
Grant, is it fair to call Kevin Durant one of the most unique players we've ever seen?
Without a doubt, B.A., most definitely. The blend of size and perimeter skill, unprecedented. KD able to rise up and score over most any defender. When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
Fox goes in, and Fox powers it home.
And showing off the major hops. Wow! Look at Fox. Get up and finish with some power.
Durant.
I knew I missed it.
Rebound by San Antonio. Outside Wembanyama. Just over a minute and a half in. Takes a 13-footer. It's rebounded by Şengün. And so Şengün will bring it up for the Rockets. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Ali LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. Coach and I talked about what it's like competing against Kevin Durant, and he said his attention to detail, his dedication to the craft, it's second to none. You have to have your A game because nobody loves ball more than Kevin Durant. It brings out the best of you as an opponent, too. It's no secret KD is obsessed with basketball. Back to you, Brian.
Thank you for that, Ali. And Wembanyama gets it to go.
all too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
Here's Durant. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
And it's slammed in by Durant.
And when Durant is clear for takeoff, no hesitation.
Fox left side. And there's the drive. Castle for 3. It's hauled in by Houston. Durant inside. Spins. Over to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Tries again. Here's Shepherd. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
And not only can he burn you from deep, Shepherd is also skilled inside. Just great work there.
A streamlined rebuild for the Rockets. In 2021, they trade away James Harden. 4 years later, the #2 seed in the West, Grant.
Yeah, and they haven't shortchanged their future either. Sure, they've added key veterans, but the bulk of their roster is still very young with room to grow.
Houston leading by 6. Outside Durant. Floats one. Rebounded by Champagnie. And it's San Antonio's ball. Fox outside. Pass to Castle. To stop the drought. And the shot goes in.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
On the wing, Durant. Give him 8 points now. Over Vassell. And the shot no good. A bit short. Spurs trail by 4. Pass to Champagnie. Castle outside. And he lobs it up top. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
I mean, it seems like you could throw it up to Wembanyama on every offensive possession, and he'll slam it home.
Here's Şengün.
Hold on, let me pause it. I'll pause it. Oh my God, bro.
Freedom of speech is dead. Jaden Ivey just got...
Yo. Ain't my fault, bro. Bro, you think you're doing something you're not, bro? Hey, how long these quarters is? 5? How long is the quarter? Alright. Let's see if I can put up 100 points. Now, who am I kidding? Put 120 up. The way you using KD, he ain't gonna be here forever.
What the freak is the matchup? Offensive settings. Yo, G, you here?
Yeah, bro.
Go and throw it down. Come on, BA. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Free throw is good from Durant. And the Spurs willing to be patient with this rebuild, but when De'Aaron Fox became available, Grant, they did not blink.
Yeah, he's just too dynamic to pass up. And still young enough to grow with their core. Now it's about making the pieces click. I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
It's both from the stripe.
And looking at Fox, a microwave scorer and Tasmanian devil running up and down the floor. A fun player to watch.
Spurs trail by 5. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
He put some rage into that one, B.A.
You're telling me. Smith outside. Pass to Shepard. Releases. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for Houston. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Houston.
Well, a lot of times you'll hear coaches yell, "Get the ball inside," and you can see why. Good things happen when you get the ball into the paint.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Amen Thompson, one of the most spectacular athletes in basketball. Coach Ime Udoka said he's so fast and explosive that he has the versatility to attack any matchup. Put a big body on him, he still has his advantages. We can put him anywhere in actions, and he can get downhill. Back to you.
What an athlete. Okay, Allie, thanks for the report.
Yeah, sneaking around there down low. Dylan Harper got the bucket.
The steal. Now here's Johnson. Pass to Harper. An easy 2 on the layup. Harper's got 6 points.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
One thing people notice about Dylan Harper, he loves to get going downhill.
Yeah, he delights in bullying his way through a defense, using a blend of speed and size to get to where he wants to go. It's very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
Come on, it's too easy, nigga. It's too fucking easy, nigga.
Shit. I know exactly what I did. You just going that read separate, bro.
And he gets that one. Harper's got 8 points here in the quarter.
And getting where he wants to go, Harper's drive can be so sudden.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
Well, you guys know I love analytics, but I still like the mid-range, especially when he's taking a shot.
He gets it in there.
Guys, he is on fire this quarter. I mean, what an incredible scoring performance.
An open look for Durant. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. 17 points in the game.
Add KD's mid-range J to the game's unblockable shots alongside the sky hook and the step-back 3.
Here's Harper. Sweet little floater.
So graceful with the teardrop.
Houston in the lead. Outside Durant. Rebounded by the Spurs. Bryant, left side. Stolen by Thompson. Left side Durant. Pass to Shepard. Beyond the arc.
Hold that shit.
Continue, bro. I need to turn off my meter.
Hold that G. Hold that G. I know you like when I make. Come on. Come on. This G can't guard me, bro.
Bro, I turn my meter off. I can't turn the meter off?
Hey, G, you should have turned that jug off when you got in here, bro. Jesus, me. Ooh. They don't know who I am, bro.
Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
If you're looking for the game's next great shooter, keep an eye on Shepard. This kid is special.
Now Johnson. Smith with the rebound.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
Pass to Shepard. From the high post. Good. He hits the jumper. And now it's a 6-point Rocket lead.
Yeah, the control, the confidence, it's all on display there for Shepard.
And Houston has possession. And for all the optimism, Grant.
Go pause that game. Go pause that game. Go pause that game, G. Go pause that game, G. Hey, go do what you gotta do, G. Go do what you
The Spurs having to navigate some tough seas with health challenges.
Yeah, the legendary Greg Popovich moving to a front office role. Then Wemby suffering a blood clot too. Some trying times, but this team's foundation of togetherness has helped.
And there's a 3-second violation.
When you're trying to cut into a lead, you can't afford that kind of mistake.
Yeah, that's just a lack of focus. Plays like that can really frustrate a coaching staff.
Thompson outside.
Oh, hell no.
And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Pass to Johnson.
Oh, yeah. We ain't trying to score.
Here he goes. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go.
Well, not only is he putting up the numbers, but he's doing it at a very efficient rate. exactly when his team needs it. We can't give a shooter that kind of look on the perimeter. I don't care who it is.
Here's Thompson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The sheer size of Thompson makes it difficult for defenders to match up well against him.
No good on the free throw. He hits the second from the line. And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. 7-point differential. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, a great flush from Wemby.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
Nails it from 3.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance. A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt with that one, Grant. Smith no good. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And the basket by Castle. Castle's gotten 4 this quarter.
And for a guard, Castle loves to take his game in deep and challenge those bigger defenders.
Durant for 3. Rebound by San Antonio. Castle, the open look. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. And now just a 2-point Houston lead. And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
You're still losing. You're still losing.
Basua. Fucking trash.
You're losing. You're losing right now. You're currently losing, man.
Yo. Basua. Basura. You're currently trash.
Gets it off. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for Houston. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be right back.
43.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Well, Grant, as more and more teams look to get up and down, you think that lends itself to going deeper down the roster?
Oh, definitely, BA. Also, with the G League and bigger coaching staffs enabling end-of-the-bench guys to get more reps, it helps them stay ready when their number is called.
6 to shoot. Now Fox shoots over Thompson, and it's Fox missing. Pass to Smith, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Smith's got 5.
And there's the length of Smith at work, playing big on the interior.
Here's Fox. Thompson with the block. They get it back. Fader on the way. That one's wide left. The Rockets lead by 6. Outside Durant. Here's the 3. Vassell with the rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Wembanyama. Tries the spin move. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. Now Thompson. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
Pass to Fox. Double team on Fox. Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
When you watch De'Aaron Fox, is there anything that sticks out to you, Grant?
Well, BA, this league has the best athletes in the world, and Fox looks like maybe the quickest guy out there on most nights. His change of direction is especially elite.
Hey, here's Castle. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Oh, and when Castle gets going to the hoop, good luck getting in front of him.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, the Spurs are on the rise. Victor Wembanyama said, quote, "I've been on board since day one. We know it's not going to be a straight line. There will be ups and downs. This is not easy, but I'm very confident in the will that my guys have. The long term is never being questioned." Back to you, BA.
They'll get there. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. And he's gone 1 for 1 in the game so far at the line. And it's exceptional, the level of commitment that Ime Udoka has inspired from this Rockets team, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, he's a player's coach, but very demanding, and he holds everyone accountable. It's all about professionalism and purpose.
Thompson pulls it in.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Banks it in off the glass. Thompson's got 6 in the quarter.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
Count it.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
And it's blocked. He keeps control of the ball. To the paint. Here's Champagny. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
For Vassell to really make an impact, that's what he has to do. Initiate the offense.
San Antonio shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
At the line for San Antonio, Champagny, shooting one.
Houston leading by 4. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the 3rd. Fox on the prowl. It's intercepted. Pass to Şengün. Driving in. The layup off target. On offense, here is San Antonio. Outside Wembanyama. Here's Champagny. Second chance effort. Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Yeah, terrific follow-through for Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. On the wing, Vassell. To the middle. Here's the steal. Pass to Thompson. Now Şengün. And that time also a missed shot. Wembanyama with it. Durant covering. Here's Champagny for the tie. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. Champagny's got 5 now.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe now.
Yeah, they're in this one. They have some momentum on their side, and they just need to keep up the intensity.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. So for the Rockets. 1 minute left in the 3rd quarter. Here's Davison. And a 2-handed jam.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for.
Well, it's always a big plus when you have a point guard that can attack the rim like that, puts so much pressure on the defense.
And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. Trailing by 2. Barnes a screen. Harper. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Capella.
And Harper doesn't shy away from contact. He embraces any chance he gets to go to the line.
And he can't hit the second. And Houston has possession. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And that one's good. Green.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Barnes a screen. And he lobs it up to the rim. Alley-oop up top. Hammer it home.
And looking very coachable out there. Harper ran the play effectively and got his team a look.
And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading buckets. It's Houston. They're up by 1. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan.
Is it no type of time? No, bro.
No type of time.
It's just can't hold. We gotta keep Dylan Harper. I'll tell you that.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. And it's Thompson penetrating. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
That first step is so dangerous with Amen. I mean, he was just gone.
Clock at 6. Smith outside. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
Here's Thompson.
What a play.
That was incredible.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Pass to Thompson. Some solid defense from Cornette. Spurs trail by 6. Down low. Thompson with a steal. In transition, here they come. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Houston.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And San Antonio getting another bucket right there.
And such a crafty individual. Harper knows where to get his shots.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. First one falls for him.
Shooting for Houston.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Şengün with a steal. Pass to Durant. Back to Şengün. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Cornette with a rebound. Spurs trail by 7.
You can't throw no pass.
On the wing, Thompson. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. And he bakes in the layup. Thompson's got 14 points now in the second half.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nailed all evening.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's Harper. Pure. That's basket number 9 on 12 tries.
And everybody loves a rookie who can get productive. Harper making a serious contribution tonight.
Thompson scanning the floor. He got a piece of it. And they'll keep possession. Şengün. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Şengün, no good on the free throw. Spurs trail by 9. Stolen by Thompson. Now Durant. Here's Thompson. There's the drive. Ooh, using 2 hands to power it down.
And you see the tight handles from Thompson. He can break defenders down in pick and roll, ISO, you name it.
Wembanyama there for the rebound. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for San Antonio.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
I'm getting no space.
Now Barnes. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Thompson right side. Ooh, he leaves no question.
Thompson's vertical is impressive. I love seeing this young guard rise up and throw it down.
Wembanyama down low. Wembanyama effortless inside.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
Stolen by Wembanyama.
Come on, Bear. Come on, Bear. What are you doing, Bear? Dude, leave this for that.
With authority.
Yeah, Wembanyama fights for his bucket, using his size to get it done despite the foul.
Here's Shepard. Thompson outside. .102 left in the final quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
And the Rockets with possession here. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
3rd personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Beyond the arc. Wembanyama rips down the board. Şengün with a steal. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And an intentional foul right there.
1st personal foul. 4th team foul.
Good on the first. And that'll put him up by 9. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there.
Would have been nice to drain them all, but he did enough to put this one in the bag.
Thompson left side. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, you know what? We'll give them some credit for battling today, but this one is just about over.
He gets the first, and that'll push the lead to double digits.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
Great composure there. Calmly knocks them down to put this game out of reach.
He launches, and so Houston takes this one by a big margin. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie.
I'm finna go eat real quick, bro.
Oh, now you finna go.
Stove in the kitchen. Y'all stay repeating how y'all clothes dripping.
Yo, bro, now I'm
To
hungry,
get my
bro.
clothes drip. Cause my mother had to wash my school fit and line dry 'em every night. Cause they the only ones I own that it fit. So in the morning, pull the uniform from the rope and clip. Throw them on, even know they was
Man,
wet.
see how bad I
The
just
other
did,
kids
bro.
ain't noticed the drip.
I swear.
That's why my
I
bed be
swear
no
you
soda
ain't
mixed
bro.
in. That's
But
why I
when you
don't
first
stress
you
the
saw
slow
me
rap
be
store
Shepard,
when it's
Jabari
so
Smith
that I
Jr.,
hit
bro.
it. Bring
From the
the
key.
to my lips like
Yeah,
Beyonce
21.
knows kissing.
Rim running.
Joe Schmo's throwing shows.